There's no word from Israel at this time, Paul. Let's remember it's still a Jewish Sabbath that will end in about 4 hours from now. Usually, if it's not an emergency, we do not get an official response. I think we might not get an official response this time as well. Why so? Simply because Benjamin Netanyahu knows very well that if the direction is one that is he's leading towards some kind of a ceasefire that includes concessions from Israel, then this is something that would put him in some concerns within his own coalition. So he would try to perhaps play it down for a while. The fact that there isn't and there might not be an official response, that of course does not mean that things are not happening. We're getting many hints that things are actually happening. To begin with, on Thursday, out of pretty much nowhere, the two hawkish ministers in government, Bezalel Smotrich and Itamar Ben-Gvir, all of a sudden tweeting against possible concessions to the Palestinians, saying that they believe that the Prime Minister has learned the lessons of previous attempts to reach a deal. Where did that come from? What do they know that we do not know? No clear answer yet, but it seems as if something may be happening, and we can also judge it from the comments of the Prime Minister himself, who said that following the end of the war with Iran, now may be a good time to try and achieve a ceasefire, an agreement with Gaza, but also with other regional factors. Who are these regional factors? There's no concrete answer to that, but there have been rumors circulating in the past few days about the possibility perhaps of Syria joining the Abraham Accords. Of course, all the time there's hope for Saudi Arabia to be joining them. All of that may be happening, but before any of that moves, there needs to be an agreement in Gaza. And for that to happen, the Qataris, as you mentioned, are pushing on their end. The Americans are pushing on their end. And I think President Trump learned that he has the ability to pressure Israel. He has the ability to make things happen here. Let's remember, it was only on Tuesday morning, the last day of the war, when Israel actually was on the way for a powerful strike in Iran. And it was the American president who pretty much ordered the planes back. So Trump believes he does have the power to influence Benjamin Netanyahu to go into some concessions, as difficult as they may be for him politically. There seems as if something is moving. All that, I have to say, is not impressing the Israeli public at the time. Too many times, Israelis in general and hostage families in particular have learned that things are about to happen and then eventually nothing happened. So there's a lot of skepticism. Hostage families, as you mentioned, met with Marco Rubio, Secretary of State, overnight. Rubio saying that returning the hostages home, all of them, is a top priority for the administration. And the families are saying that they believe that this is really something that is extremely important for Donald Trump and his administration.